So if you're a sane person like myself, you are probably enjoying Nod-Krai. However, did you know there are some crazy lunatics who are actually disappointed with Nod-Krai? I know, right? Disclaimer, this is all my opinion, and if you disagree... Anyway, let's get to reviewing. So we're starting with this review, which has... I feel like I'm gonna have the unpopular opinion here. True. But Nod-Krai is super underwhelming. Are we playing the same game?
You're a fool. You again.
Nod-Krai looks way too much like Fontaine. What? I'm sorry, so we have this place, steampunk, I like it. So keep in mind what you just saw. You're gonna tell me that that looks similar to this? Brother, it looks nothing alike. It feels like Hoyo is just dragging on the franchise and keeping us from the true SNES, which honestly, I can see that. I mean, they did state that they want to keep Genshin going for like 10 plus years or something. I guess you could make that argument. Does anyone really care? We don't get Cryo Traveler, just these Lunoculi and Lunar Sigils. It feels hollow. I never thought that once, bro. The quest and everything is amazing. Rarir is amazing. I won't hide that I'm a Natlin enjoyer. Brother, I'm a Natlin enjoyer. What do you mean? What? But I also love Nod-Krai. Nod-Krai just feels so alive. Brother, there is NPCs everywhere. There's so much life. Like, look at this kid jumping around. You have this little robot. The kid going like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck? Duh. This guy says, was all hyped to return to the game after a 6-month break, but colors are bland, gray, and boring. Can someone tell me in the comments where the gray is? So, where's the bland color? I would love if, someone could fill me on what exactly is bland here. You know, I'm looking at this, where do you look at this and be like, actually, you know, I think this is pretty bland. Like, bro, shut your... These are the same people who complain about Elden Ring graphics. Okay, this one is just absolutely cooked. Even the comments are like, I disagree, I disagree, I disagree. Quick break to tell you to join the Discord. I'll leave the link in the description, you know, if you want to, of course. And yell at me or something, I don't know, whatever you want to do. And so we have this one where it's complaining about the character's gameplay, which I think is crazy, by the way. This picture pretty much sums it up perfectly, because I'm pretty sure everybody loves the gameplay of the Nod-Krai characters, at least I'd hope so. It feels like every Nod-Krai characters turns back to pre-Natlin gameplay formula. Nod-Krai main DPS have pathetic damage outside of their mini nukes, which makes their animation not satisfying. But you still use their NAs. It's not like you don't use Flynn's NAs, especially since it triggers Lunar Charge. Like, sure, the initial damage is, you know, not great, but you still use the NAs. I don't get the point there. Not to mention that their bursts are pathetically weak and just for aesthetics. And then we have this post saying Nod-Krai versus Natlin. Oh boy. Is anybody else a little disappointed by Nod-Krai? So far to me, it feels a little bit of a filler region. I mean, it kind of is before Snezhnaya.
Снежная.
The story isn't filler, I'll tell you that much.
You're a fool.
I'm just not that excited to explore it. Natlin had me hooked. The only region I explored every area to near 100%. That's probably because Natlin had like the best rewards up until that point. Indwelling Saurians was a cool mechanic. The Saurians was literally, like, my least favorite part of Natlin. Like, if you do not have this character, you're just gonna have a miserable time using this Saurian. Seemed like a lot of momentum was built up and kind of stalled. How is Rarir stalling?
Did you pray today? Cause if you didn't, I'ma have to think you down or something.
Oh boy. Maybe I'm the minority, but Nod-Krai seems really mediocre. So let me just kind of TLDR this. Basically, they're just saying that, you know, the lore and everything of Nod-Krai is cool, but they're basically just rehashing old ideas like from Fontaine, and the region looks like Fontaine. And I just want to take this time to, like, read some comments, because I'm telling you, some of these comments are absolutely fried. So first off, we have this comment saying, Nod-Krai is so disappointing, man. I miss Night Soul. Mods. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge hater of Night Soul, but bro, the enemy requirements they did, making Night Soul basically required for some bosses, absolutely terrible. And then we have this one that says, I want to know where the Frost Moon Signs live. Like, they have no houses, beds, or anything. You know what? That's a completely fair one. And lastly, we have this comment telling you to subscribe. Was that a good one? Are you gonna subscribe now? Oh, you're not? Oh, okay, that's fine too.